Hello there, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be continuing our adventure as Hank the Bear, who's just recently gotten into the business of bed and breakfasts. Let's get going. Alright, here we are, back at our house. If I remember correctly, at the end of the last episode, we were visited by a small mobster rodent, who gave us the quest to go south and go to an area called A24. So that's something that happened to us last time. He came to visit our house, which was a little bit spooky, but that's okay. I will say, by the way, and I will probably say this every Bear and Breakfast video, I'm not very good at voice impressions, and there are a lot of characters in this game, so strap in, essentially. Back to Timber Crossing, then, I think. You could be a nice table, says this old lady, although that wasn't a very good old lady voice. So this is Barbara, apparently. Oh, who's there? Why, this is quite unexpected. My, you're a big fella, aren't you? You don't seem very frightening. Hank is flustered. That's alright, you're not the first critter I meet around these parts. Don't be afraid. Who are you? Questioning bear noises? The people generally can't understand us, because we're a bear. So, well, it's quite nice to meet you too, dear. I'm Barbara. I've been the keeper of these woods ever since I could tell a Joppy Jeffrey from a blue shag. Do you know where you are? I've lived here all my life. I assume that's true. Oh, of course you don't. You're not from around here, I would have known. Well, we're in Timber Crossing, one of the largest lumber hubs this side of the valley. Or, well, it used to be. Barely a soul sets foot in this place anymore. Although, lately I've noticed quite a few more souls than usual. Almost like something's drawing people back. Then I couldn't help but see what a wonderful little shed we got. Did you have a hand in that? I might have put a few things together. We didn't build it with our... That's an overstatement. Confident bear noises. I never thought I'd see another person visit our little valley, let alone tourists. The voice, I think, has changed from when I started it, but that's okay. I have to say, that was quite the accomplishment to do on your own. Hope I'll see more of your handiwork soon. Thanks, Barbara. That was sweet. Okay, bye. Just done a little zigzag there. That's fine. You do you. So I just wanted to check on our establishment here. Okay, so we have one bedroom right now. We could build more, but I don't know that we want to do that yet. So this guest leaves tomorrow. So I might look at moving another one in. The room currently has a comfort score of 5 and a decoration score of 10. So we don't want to move anyone in who exceeds that, but I don't think there is anyone. I might move in someone who will stay for 2 days so that we don't have to come back and move someone in again tomorrow. Move them in, you know, hopefully you know what I mean. Obviously they're not staying here forever. But yeah, so we have the option to build more bedrooms at this location if we want to. But I think I'm going to hold off on doing that for now. I'm not actually sure how much money we have. 70 gold, not tons. So I think we'll probably leave that for now, and we'll just get a couple of guests through on the one bedroom, just to get us some more gold. We have to get the Dinky Shed Prestige to level 2, and we have to go south to the A24. Those are our 2 quests right now. So I'm going to hold off on the Prestige for this location for now, because that just requires really just placing decorations and other items around. So I'm gonna hold off on doing that for now. So here we are at the A24, which is a new location for us. It looks like a sort of big, what would have been a busy road running through a sort of arid sort of area. but there don't really seem to be any vehicles here right now. Okay, there's some valuables lying around. By valuables, I of course mean trash. They're called valuables in the game. This is good. We can use these to buy decorations from Took, who is the raccoon. Oh, there's a bunch in here. I'm not sure if I'm allowed in here, but... Well, I'm in here now. Nice, a bunch. So, let's go see what Anton wants from us, who is the hamster or rat or mouse who came to visit us before. Oh, but actually Claire is speaking now, apparently. I don't have a voice for Claire. Not there either. He either skipped town again or is lining a ditch somewhere. That boy couldn't tell his tail hole from his mouth hole, but he wouldn't bail. Not on us. Uh-oh, 10 o'clock, Chief. What a surprise. Our hefty entrepreneur. Is there a problem, boss? No, not yet anyway. How'd you find the trip, Hank? I don't think I told you my name. You didn't have to. I knew it before your mother did. I don't think she knew, sir. Mom didn't name me. The air really is thinner up there, ain't it? That's rude. Sure is. I don't think that... The voices will not be consistent, so, you know. If you're gonna give me a hard time for that, save your breath. I already know. I didn't catch your name. That's because I don't throw it around. It's on a need-to-know basis. I mean, I know it. I can see it on the screen, on the overlay, but okay. Need-to-know basis. Well, I kind of need to know. You won't get far with that attitude, kid. Anyway, I'm Anton. I run the place. What place? Ha! What place? This place. Everything the stench touches. Listen, you haven't earned all these questions yet. My collaborator up north says you're up to something good, bringing people back in the valley. That's good news for everyone, but we got a problem. One of my crew went missing 3 nights ago. Claire will fill you in. We lost Wade at approximately 9 p.m. near the Black Moss border. We were out doing our scavenge runs. I was negotiating a particularly heavy piece of scrap. 10 seconds later, I turned around and there was no Wade. Uh-oh. Just the low hiss of the swamp. You have any idea what happened to him? No, but you will. I'll make you a deal. You need me in my dump to get your little venture up and running. Otherwise, you'll run around for scraps and die of old age before your first customer sets foot in the place. I'll let you keep any scrap you find here, if you get us Wade back. We suspect he's somewhere in Black Moss. That's where I'd check first. I wouldn't be sitting around if I were you. Okay, so... off to Black Moss then, to find Wade, I think. So here we are in Black Moss. But a different part of Black Moss, I think? Like a different sort of section of the map, basically. Because we went through Black Moss earlier, but there was sort of a gap we couldn't cross, and I think this is the other half of it, basically. Okay, well, I don't think you're Wade, but hello. Hello? Oh, not this again, I swear on my tail. What happened this time? Stuck a hand down the drain pipe? Bad mushrooms? Heard a noise coming from the trees? Oh no, I was just looking. Because I hate to break it to you, all trees make noise. That's pretty much all they do. That's not true. That's not true at all. Well, okay, whatever. And they sure as hell ain't doing it for you. I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. I'm just looking for a friend. A friend? Here? Happy hour ain't what it used to be. Oh, that was a question. My bad. He's pretty small, and I think he got lost. I'm worried something happened to him. Small? How small are we talking? Because small things don't last a lot of time around here. Unless you mean shelf life. Oh gosh, no, it's a rat. His name is Wade. Oh, crickets, someone came looking for that thing? You should be paying me rent. Yeah, I know where your Wade is. Unfortunately. Come inside. Inside? Oh, don't go all brave on me. You're too big for my cauldron anyway. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Charlotte, I think was her name? Yeah. Oh, here we go. And then, just before the tire hit, Boss pulled up his cane and smacked it out of the way. Oh, golly, and then what happened? We got the piece and scrammed. Oh, and what was it like, the thing? Oh, you mean the little old artifact that yours truly sniffed out in less than an hour? Alright, Wade. Damn, settle down. Only just about the rustiest cataclysmic comforter you've ever seen. Whoa. It stank, too, real bad. We think a cockroach lived in it before we found it. Whoa. Wait, what did I say about liaising with the criminal? Criminal? Where? Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Besides, we have a guest. Rather unusual one at that. Wade? Are you Wade? Hello. I mean, no, I'm not. I've accidentally made my Wade voice and my Hank voice very similar. Oops. Oh, yes, he is. A festering, nosy pest that can't keep his tail out of other people's business. I was prepping him for pickling, if you need to know. His tiny bones make for great feather holders. No, you were not. You just said you didn't know how to get rid of him. Shush, child. Who wants to know? I'm on a mission to get you back to the dump. Your boss is worried sick. You talked to Mr. A? That was not the voice. I have said before, and I will say again, I'm trying my best for the voices. Well, more like slightly preoccupied. I can't believe he sent someone after me. Yeah, he told me to bring you back and he'd let me use the dump, so I can get more humans in the valley. He never lets any outsiders in the dump. You must be something special, mister. Well, let's not get too hasty, Mr. Special. This rat isn't leaving this place just like that. But she just said you wanted him gone. Of course I do, but now you want to take him, so there's a value of circumstance. I ran out of charcoal lilies for my pickle juice. You won't find him anywhere else but Black Moss. Or maybe the bird brain in A24 has some for sale. He just gets them here anyway. We've unlocked Ipswich's Wholesale. Bring me back a few and I'll see about jailbreaking your newfound friend. Okay. We picked up a couple on our way, but not enough. Alright, so I'm gonna go collect a few more charcoal lilies, and we'll go from there. Cool, so we have the 7 charcoal lilies for Charlotte. Got what I asked for? A dozen lilies, like you said. 1, 2, yeah, looks right. Good, this better have been worth your time, because next time you're taking him back in a jar, and paying double. Thanks for helping us out, mister. Miss Charlotte can't bend after the lilies like she used to. Shush, child. Charlotte the half-tailed alligator struck Hank as someone who was good at trying to be scary, but didn't always stick the landing, as evidenced by Twiggy, her tadpole buddy, who by their mere tiny presence debunked any worry that Charlotte would actually try to fit Hank in her big boiling cauldron. That's the hope, at least. All right, Pipsqueak. Yes, ma'am. Grant. Yes, ma'am. Okay, bye, Wade. You're welcome. Presumably he'll find his own way back to Anton in the A24, which I think is where we're going now. Back to report back to Anton. Tell Anton what happened, says the quest. Okay, so we're just reporting back to Anton what happened. And you are not stepping 1 foot outside this stinking dump. Not 1 foot. Yes, ma'am. For a month. Yes, ma'am. Fair enough. The first rule of garb archaeology is the cream always rises to the top, so make sure you dig down deep. Claire is obviously the right hand of the operation. Her skill at finding the best stuff is only matched by her loyalty to the old rat. Anton, the boss, seemed like a real hard-ass, but I guess you gotta be in his line of business. Wade would be closer to the left hand of this thing, useful in a limited capacity and only under strict supervision. At least according to Anton. What a strange bunch. I always say I've had enough of him, but then I remember the advantages to having an extra pair of paws on hand. Like for sending out on wild goose chases? Exactly. You're welcome. Don't flatter yourself too much. You did what you were told. But I suppose there's another end to this bargain, and we always keep our word. So we have access to the dump. Heck yeah. So we can go in and search for materials there, presumably. Exciting times. Thanks, Anton. I think we will actually leave this episode there. I've really been enjoying Bear and Breakfast so far. It's a great game, and I'm looking forward to playing more. If you guys have been enjoying it as well, consider leaving a like on this video and maybe subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!